Welcome back to Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a P.43 ter, the Tier 7 Italian medium tank, and it's on the defending spawn of Siegfried Line Assault, and it's under the command of Zamri Pororo. And yes, I hope I've spelt his, or pronounced his surname correctly. We'll call him Zamri from now on. And I think you can see that Zamri has 2 marks of excellence on his barrel. So he's fairly well accustomed to the P.43 ter. Well, it's got a 90mm gun, T40 Alpha, and the gun's fairly weak, and so is the armour of this tank, but it does fairly well when it's top tier, and in this battle he is top tier, Tier 7. Okay, he's looking for an enemy, and he's found the first one, an Oni, stopping to try and get a shot. It's got a fairly long aim time, I'm afraid. That's one of the problems. The gun handling is not that great. Shells, well, they don't always penetrate, but when they do, you do get a nice bit of damage. And of course, as I say, it's 90mm. Okay. When he's going out to the field, and it's a good move at the start of an assault game, because the enemy will always try and get in through the field if they can. So if you guard the Dragon's Teeth in the south and in the north, you stand a chance of holding the enemy back. Okay, Oni can get shots on it now, and he does! And at a high roll at that, 275 hit points. There's a comet across the Dragon's Teeth. Okay, there's an IS over there. Can he get shots on that? Yes. Oh, nice one! 244, it's another high roll. He's going to have to constantly worry about that comet, because he can sort of like pop up at any moment and try and put rounds into him. And he's got a T-34-100, a constructor, as his teammate. Okay, Oni's been tracked. Oh, that shot was, looks like it was deflected, but it deflected off the engine deck. That one wasn't deflected. That one definitely went in, but it was a low roll this time. Trying to get a solution on it. He's gone between those two houses. Yeah, he's gone down that alleyway. Okay, where did that comet go? There's the T-34-100, T-34-85. Oni, has that come out again? Oh, he's out! And he takes the kill! Only 36 hit points, but it is a kill. It's his first kill. Popping up to have a look. Can't see the comet. You can see that T-30. Oh, there's the IS. Yeah, our constructor friend is getting in the way a bit. Dialing in on the IS. Gets one into the engine bay. 288's a high roll. Can he get another shot in? Yes, he does. 241, another high roll. He's still a 2-shot though. Oh, but he gets the kill shot because somebody else fired at exactly the same time, and that may have been the constructor. And he puts another round into the T-34-85. He's now 1 shot, and he's down. So they're 4 tanks ahead of the enemy now. There's the comet, just across the teeth. Tries to get around him, but it hits one of the teeth. T-34-100's using his 100mm gun to try and do the same. Oh, and he bounced around there from the Super Jumbo. Deflected it. Okay. Well, he's got plenty of teammates near him now. There's a number of enemy tanks made it into the town, but they're just sitting in the first street. They haven't moved out. VK3002D, can we get a shot? Dialed in. He does! Into the turret. 236 low roll. Go for the T-34-85. That looked like it hit, but we just lost our own T-34-85 to their Hellcat. There's the comet. Now we were seen. Don't really want to attract the attention of that Arty again. The enemy does have 2 Arty on their team, Crusader SP and an M44. directions. I think he was just trying a blind shot into the same direction of where the VK3002D was. See if he could hit something. He's being cautious because there's that comet. He never knows if he pops up to try and get a shot into town that the comet might sort of like shoot him from across the barrier. Yeah, keeping an eye just in case, watching to see, is he being followed? It's good use of terrain. You can't be spotted as you approach if you use a ridgeline like that on the water. Or the banks of the water, I should say. Okay, we've got the Oni on our side there. They're not into the town yet. They are on the front street. Okay, so... Oh! VK! Yep, got him. It's a nice quick kill there. Takes out the VK3002D, the Daimler version of the Panther prototype. Now we've lost sight of that comet. Oh, he's gone north. He went north. That's why we couldn't see him. Okay, Super Jumbo. That's the guy who was firing at us and bouncing rounds off us. Well, he's gone. But we did take a round from him. Okay, got one into the T-3485, but he fired one into us. Can we get another shot? He's not quite a one-shot, he's a two-shot. Comes around the corner, yep, gets one into him. Bounces his round in return, now he's a one-shot. Okay, we're loaded. I forgot to mention the load time actually on this gun. It's 6.46 seconds, which is fairly long. And oh, well, Tiger P's turned blue. He's actually team killed. Wonder how that happened. Well, trying to outflank these enemy. Goes around the corner, takes out the T-3485. Oh, took a round in the ass from that P.43 Beers. Turns, takes him out. Top Gun. Right, well, we've got the Comet and the T-3485 just around the corner. But we've now got teammates with us. And that was an Arty round from the M44. Trying to get around into the Comet, but we didn't penetrate. And, oh, took another round into us. Pulling back. Okay, the Leo's going for it. He's YOLOing in, so we might as well follow in. We just took a hit from an enemy Arty. And, okay, the Comet's a one shot. And he's out the game. Killed by the Constructor. There's the Hellcat. Okay, so we're going for the Radleys. It's the Hellcat. A Hellcat's killed. And we've offered to platoon with the Constructor. Oh, we just got wiped out by the enemy Arty. Yep, we just got taken out by the... I think it was the Crusader got us. And we flipped immediately to our platoon mate in the T-34-100. And we've offered the platoon to the GW Panther. And at the moment, we have enough kills combined to get a crucial contribution. And there's the M44 trying to hit our Constructor, and the Crusader just fired around at him as well. And he's offered the platoon, and the GW is accepted, so crucial contribution definitely on the cards. They've killed the Crusader SP. In fact, it was the GW Panther who got it, and that the reason he was probably waiting or delaying was because he was focusing on trying to kill that Crusader. And there goes the Tiger P, who finishes off the M44 to win the game. So it's 13 kills for the platoon. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And he got it! He got his third mark of excellence during that battle, and an ace tanker to boot. Well done, Zamri. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 6 of Duelist, a Fire for Effect out of the minor medals. But here comes the epic ones. He got a crucial contribution. His platoon killed 13 of the enemy. 6 by him alone in that game, and 4 by the GW Panther and 3 by the Constructor. Let's have a look at he also picked up a high caliber for dealing the most damage and a Top Gun as well for getting at least 6 kills. So let's have a look at team score. Well, just look at that. If you look at the platoon figures there between them, yep, very, very nice. But if you look at damage, you can see that Zamri managed to get 3,546 hit points of damage. It's the highest damage in the game, top of the column. And when it came to kills, he also got the highest number of kills, 6 in total. The next highest scorer was the GW Panther with 4, and then the Constructor with 3, and the Comet on the enemy team with 3. And when it came to base XP, he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,381 base experience points, 1,004 for the GW Panther, and 752 for the Constructor. Very well done indeed. You can see the only other guys on the team to actually get a kill were the Oni, who actually managed to get 1 kill, and yes, the Tiger P, who's showing us 0 kills, but of course he team killed. He actually killed one of his own team, and that's why by killing the M44 he brought it back to 0. It's showing us 0, but there, yes, you can see damaged 2 of the enemy, killed 1 of the enemy, but killed 1 of his own team as well. So detailed. Zamri fired 25 rounds. He got 19 direct hits and 17 penetrations. Damage of 3,546 hit points, of which 1,955 were at more than 300 meters. Those were most of the shots that he was making into town from the outskirts. He received 11 hits from the enemy. 5 of them were penetrations, 5 non-penetrations, that's pretty lucky because the armor's pretty dreadful on this tank, and 3 hits as a result of splash damage as well. He blocked damage in total of 675 hit points, that's quite high. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did damage assistance of 903 hit points. On a free-to-play account, he earned 36,515 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, and he did use a bit of premium ammo, he actually ended up with 1,686 credits deficit, and he earned 1,381 XP, 414 for personal missions payout, took away 1,795 altogether. So congratulations on getting your 3rd mark of excellence. I'm sure you're very pleased to get that, and now to have a purple marked barrel. And yeah, that was a really interesting game. Just a bit of a shame actually you got taken out by the Arty when you were on the way to getting your Radley Walters, because it probably was on the cards if you could get to the Crusader SP and then dash over and take out that M44. I think you might have ended up with not only a Radley Walters but a Pascucci's to match as well. But it was a great game. It was a really good game. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.